opened the third seal, I heard the third living creature say, "Come." So I looked, and behold, a black horse, and he who sat on it had a pair of scales in his hand, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four living creatures, saying, "A quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius, and do not harm the oil and the wine." Most scholars take this to be a reference to widespread famine on the earth. They say that the scale symbolizes food being weighed out carefully. It is because of a short supply that it must be controlled. This would only be enough food for one person a day. You would work all day long, and all you would be able to earn at best would be enough for your own physical needs. There would be nothing for your family or for anyone else. But the luxurious, the oil and the wine are left untouched. Some scholars says that is not referring to famine, because in the next seal, the fourth seal, famine is especially mentioned as part of the judgment. So, what else that causes terrible shortage and creates high price in this passage, so that people cannot buy adequate amount of food? It is actually, sabi nga nila, it is about inflation rate. Economics out of control, panic in the marketplace. So, based the story of some people and even their testimony, people who experience this kind of inflation during the time of Weimar Republic in Germany after World War I, people taking 10,000 German marks bill to market to buy a single loaf of bread. 10,000, imagine. That is what runaway inflation does. So it makes money worthless. That in turn becomes an excuse for the rigid control over buying and selling, which we find in chapter 13, when the world under the reign of Antichrist is subjected to extremely restricted controls, so that no one can buy or sell without the marks in their on their forehead, the marks of the beast. In Revelation chapter 13 verse 17. That brings us to the next horse, the fourth horse. In verse 7 to 8 in chapter 6, when he opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth living creatures saying, "Come." So I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and the name of him who sat on it was Death, and Hades followed with him, and power was given to them over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth.